Hey guys, my name is the Football Aspect, and welcome to a little bit of a different thing on the channel today. Now, what I have for you guys here today is a little bit of a pilot episode for a series that I might consider starting on the channel if it does well. Now, basically, it's going to go along the lines of the cash injectors, and what the premise of it is that we inject a certain team like a bunch of money. It doesn't matter which team. There is a specific method for doing this. You could look it up, or if this video does well, and I might turn it into a series, I will tell you how to actually invest this much money into one club. Now, the team that we have here just happens to be Marseille for no particular reason whatsoever. Just thought that, you know what, we should kick Paris out of the most expensive team in France seat. So, let me show you the squad now. If you do notice, we are in 2018 because the money glitch does, have to, in order to work, it makes you have to send a season in the future. So this is what the team looks like right now. This team is going to look totally different after the transfer window. And at the end of the transfer window, we're probably just going to like sim to the end of the season and see if we can actually get a title. But I just want to show you my short list really quickly, full of all of the players that we will be bringing in. There is a lot of players in here, and there's also some younger players too that will be good for the future. So last but not least, let me show you the the big part, the main part of this potential series, the transfer budget. Now, $1 billion in our transfer budget. Yes, that's right. You can see $1 billion, or we can go all the way up to 20 million in the wages. So I'm gonna keep it around 1 million in the wages, right about there, 95-5 split. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go pretty much go full Chinese Super League and buy all of the world's top quality players. So we are going to start with Kevin De Bruyne. Well, I offered them $100 million and they said no. Manchester City, you are one stingy guy. Okay, since the deal for Kevin De Bruyne didn't go through, let's try getting N'Golo Kante. Okay, there we go. We are going to be getting N'Golo Kante for $110 million with a 15% sell-on clause. Okay, we're going to offer that. Kante looks happy. What will his agent say? It's a 30k increase in the wages. Will they... Okay, they're going to go with a bunch of sell-on clause BS. Well, he's clearly not going to get 20 goals in a season because he's a holding midfielder. So, we are just going to submit that offer. And there we go, N'Golo Kante has joined Marseille. And there's N'Golo Kante fitting nicely into this very weak squad, might I add. There's not a lot of depth in here. Don't worry, we will fix that with a bunch of new signings. And in a few days' time, hopefully we will be able to go back in for Kevin De Bruyne again after our apparently $100 million for a player it's ridiculous, really. Well, there we go. I couldn't get him to go any lower, but 107 million for Raphael Varane. Alright, guys, so there we go. We have signed Raphael Varane, second signing in the books. Well, the signings have been French so far, weirdly enough, because we are a French team. Let's get a little bit of Frenchy vibes in there. And there is Raphael Varane sliding into that squad very nicely. And there we go, we are now going to be signing Alejandro Grimaldo for 42 million from Benfica. And guys, here we go, signing Alejandro Grimaldo from Benfica for 34 million, 50% sell-on clause, and a bunch of other weird bonuses and stuff. But welcome to the team, Alejandro Grimaldo. I'm gonna go see where he is in the squad. And there he is, Alejandro Grimaldo. That's 3 signings down. Still have a lot more to go, though. And there we go, 70.5 million for Gianluigi Donnaram, the best young goalkeeper in the career mode, or all of career mode, really. And let's get into his contract negotiations and bring in a new goalkeeper. And guys, here we go, signing Gianluigi Donnarumma from AC Milan for $70.5 million. Welcome to Olympique Marseille, Gianluigi Donnarumma. And there is our 4th signing, Gianluigi Donnaram getting in the goal. That is our 4th signing now. So now we have the left side, really, is starting to take form. Now we just need to improve this right side and the up top rolls. And Olympic Marseille will once again be able to compete for the Champions League. Alright guys, so from now I'm pretty much just going to do like a compilation of all the signings because this is going to take way too long. I show you every little bit of the signing process for every single player. So we're going to be getting Joshua Kimmage from Bayern Munich for $64 million, and on those wages and signing bonuses and appearances bonus. So let's welcome our new right back into the team, Joshua Kimmage. And there we go, Joshua Kimmage slips into the side nicely. Sign one more defender, and we will have completed our entire re-signing of a new defense. Alright guys, so we are about to sign Nicholas Sulla, or Nicholas Sull. I'm going to call him Sulla because that's how I think to pronounce it. But there we go. Welcome to the club, Nicholas Sulla from Bayern Munich. So there's 2 Bayern players signed, both in defense. Alright guys, so here's our new look defense, all 4 across. So we got Grimaldo, Varane, Sulla, Kimmage, Donnarumma, and Conte now. So our entire back of our field is really new. So now we just need some more signings in the attacking-minded part of the field. And then hopefully Marseille can start getting up there again, just like they used to all those years ago. And guys, we are about to get Kylian Mbappe on an absolute steal. Look at those, look how low those wages are for him. And we only got him for 76.1 million, way cheaper than he went for in real life. Or he didn't really go to Paris Saint-Germain, but he will be going there, I believe. So now let's go find him in the squad and put him up top. And the fact that we got him from another rival in the league too. So we will be weakening another rival while still bolstering our team. So now there is our squad. We only need to sign 4 more positions, and we'll have a completely new look, hugely, immensely better squad, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Alright guys, here is really what I call a signing for the future. Jan Arp, or Jan Arp, I don't know how to pronounce it, signs for us from the Bundesliga, and he has an extremely, extremely high potential. We're going to go see what his potential is right now, or not his potential, but what his rating is. He's 72 right now. He has an insanely high potential, so hopefully by the end of the season, he will actually be pretty good for us. I'll just put him in up there now, just because I want to get all of our new signings in there. So, we need a left wing, center attacking mid, and a right wing, and we'll be all good to go. And guys, here's another signing for the future. Angel Gomez, I'm pretty sure it's Angel Gomez, signing from Manchester United for about $7 million around there. Where is he? There he is. Maybe paid a little bit too much for him, but this is our squad now. And you know what? I feel like we wouldn't really have to make any more signings because Dalvin and Sanson are both very, very decent. Obviously, we kind of want to get rid of some of the deadwood that is on the bench, but yeah, our team looks very, very strong right now, and maybe if we switch to a different formation with just Mbappe up top, like a 4-5, like a 4-1-4-1, just put Mbappe up top, Conte, Thauvin, you go over there, and then let's get Payet? Yeah, I think we can get Payet. And then Luis Gustavo. So I'll just put you there and you there. And yeah, that team looks pretty decent. Maybe a new left midfielder wouldn't be out of the question though. Yeah, maybe a new left midfielder would probably be the right move here. So I think our last signing in the window is probably just going to be a left midfielder, and we will be all set to go. Alright guys, here we are. We have just signed Yannick Carrasco as our new left midfielder from Atletico Madrid for about $109 million. So let's go get him. There he is. And now our squad is looking absolutely stacked. By the end of the transfer window, I'm probably going to sell on a few players just so that we can get some more funds. Possibly for January, if we do want to sign some players in January, we might. Although we've pretty much blown our entire transfer budget in this window. But yeah, this is what our squad looks like so far. Should I get Okay, so we have Mandanda and Asales. I'm about to sell Escales though, or Asales, however the heck you pronounce it. So I might want to look up to get a backup goalkeeper, and yeah, that's all I can really think of. It's a very strong side. I can't really improve it. Maybe some more signings for the future though. And guys, here we are. We're about to sign Matthias Dreisig, a very good player in the future for us. And as you can see here, his rating is a 79, so he's actually higher than I thought he was going to be. This is what our squad looks like now. We've gotten rid of maybe 4 or 5 players that are deadwood, really. And this is what our starting 11 looks like. I might try and replace Luis Gustavo. I really want to get a better center mid in there. I want everybody to be at least like 82 rated, since Grimaldo's like 82. I just got him. So I'm probably going to go get, how old is he? He's 30, yeah. So he's going to start going down in overall. I'm going to go get one more player. I promise this will be the last player. I might not promise. Guys, huge signing. I believe he's our highest rated player that we have signed so far. Marco Verratti is going to be joining up with Marseille from PSG. Again, we're weakening an opponent and strengthening our own squad. The tiny midfield maestro is joining Marseille. He's cost us about, want to say around it was 120 million plus a 25% sell-on clause. So his joint highest rated signing with N'Golo Kante. So now this is going to be our squad at least until January. Still have about 200 million to play around with in January, just in case we want to make one more or maybe a few more signings. But yep, I might get rid of a few more players. But other than that, we are all set to go for the season. So let's go into January. Really quickly though, before we do get into that January transfer window, just want to show you our entire history in terms of most expensive to least expensive transfers. So Verratti is topping it with 120 million, Conte for 110, Carrasco for 108, Varane for 107, Sulla for 90 million, Mbappe for 76.1. That is extremely cheap. Gianluigi Donnaram for 70.5, Kimmage for 64, Grimaldo for 42, Delict for 27, and then these, I will explain this maybe at the end of the episode. That is actually how I get my money, but I can show you that in maybe a later video. But then there's Sakai going out, Sertic going out, there's Angel Gomez, there's Fiter, Arp coming in, there's Ayala, who again is one of those players of how I got my money. There's Daria going out to Rayo Vallecano. Then there's Hubasan going out to Leipzig, and finally Salas going out to Fiorentina. So this is going to be our squad. Let's go to the January transfer window and see if we can sign any more people, and also take a look at all the standings and such. Alright guys, so we are having to make an emergency signing. Florent Thauvens, or Thauven, however the heck you pronounce it, his release clause got paid by Valencia, I believe it is, where we are signing Ferran Torres, which is a 74 rated 18-year-old. He's an absolutely insane right midfielder at such a young age as well. We're also probably going to have to go in for a new goalkeeper, or at least, I guess, I don't know, I think we could probably keep Mandanda in there. But, yeah, Donnaram out for 4 months, which is horrible. So Ferran Torres goes in there. He's pretty decent. He has really good potential. So yeah, hopefully he can cut it for us. We could play Pyatt over there as well. We might try that, but yeah. So let's hopefully just keep the season rolling, and hopefully no more huge signings paid by release clauses go on. Alright guys, so I am with you here in January. I have not seen anything, how our squad has performed or anything. Let's just take a look at the emails. 83 manager rating, seen a bunch of suspensions and injuries and that kind of thing. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Let's look at our squad. Carrasco is injured, Sulla is injured, Donnaruma's not injured anymore, that's good. Kimmage is injured. This does not look very good. So let's just put Mandanda there just in case. Now let's go check where we are in the league. We are in first. Okay, that was better than I was expecting us to be, considering the injuries that have plagued us so far. Toulouse are in second. What? We've only lost one game this entire season. That is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. 12 wins, 6 draws, 1 loss. 45 goals for, only 17 against. Paris Saint-Germain have only allowed 12. That's pretty freaking good. Highest goal difference as well. Let's go. Actually, wait. Let's go check where we are in the cups and stuff. So Coupe Nationale hasn't even really commenced. Where are we? We got knocked out by Montpellier. I think that is Montpellier. I don't know how to pronounce it. In the round of 16, so that's a bit disappointing. The Barrages L1 Confo. Never heard of that. There was preseason. There's the Copa Europe and Champions League. Where are we? I don't think we're even in the Champions League. No, I don't think we are. I don't think we're in the Euro League either, or Europa League. Now that I think about it, so that's a bit disappointing. But yeah. So this is January. Our financial state is it's pretty good actually. We might actually go in and sign a little. Where could we sign? We should probably get some more squad depth. Actually, we have a lot of squad depth. It's just the fact that are they the most decent in the world? No, not really. And now that I think about it, let's go take a look at our squad hub. Highest rated player is Marco Verratti at 90. Conte's at 89. Alright, so yeah, 3 huge players injured. He's fit in 5 weeks, he's fit in 4 weeks, and he is fit in 4 weeks as well. So about a month for all of them. Let's go check who has made the most appearances so far. Arp has made none. That's a bit strange. Donnaram has only made 3, which is kind of sad. So Alejandro Grimaldo has made the most at an 84 rating. Mbappe is 21. Luis Gustavo is getting more in, much to my dismay, because we have Conte and frickin' Verratti, even though they're getting in some good appearances. We got Kimmage in there, Varane, Mandanda, Sanson. I don't have a problem with Sanson making appearances because he is very decent. We got Delict making quite a few. Zambo and Guisa, to my dismay. Ferran Torres is getting 14. Valerie Germain. Alright, so now let's go check out the goals. Joshua Kimmich has scored the most goals. Are you serious? He's our freaking right back. Okay, whatever. Carrasco 10, Verratti 8, and Mbappe only 6. Grimaldo getting 5. What is with our fullbacks in scoring? Germain 4, Conte 2, Ferran Torres 2, Ng 1, Cabello 1, Rakia, Luis Gustavo, Kawi, Zemba, and Guisa. And then there's all of those. So who has the most assists? Joshua Kimmich again? Oh my god, Joshua Kimmich is a god. If we do more of the series, I'll make sure to sign him because he has been amazing. Both of our fullbacks have been phenomenal in this cash injection of Marseille. So we got Mbappe and Verratti tied on 5, Carrasco on 4. Angel Gomez actually getting in a few there. Who has the most clean sheets? It's Mbappe, Grimaldo, and Conte all tied on 7. And then Steve Mandanda is averaging every 3 games a clean sheet, which is not too bad. Actually, wait. Let's go check who has grown. Alright, so Payet, Rami, Badimo, and Gustavo, Luis Gustavo all go down by 1. Who is the biggest girl? Only up by 2, but there's a bunch of them. We got Arp, Sari, Gomez, Torres, Grimaldo, and Donnarumma all going up by 2. Then we got Delict, Amavi, Rokia, Varane, Kamara, Zambo, and Guisa, Verratti, Sanson, Kimmich, Kawi, Mbappe, Injay all going up by 1 as well. So now let's sim to the end of the season and see where we are. Alright guys, so now we are on the 1st of June in 2019. About to see for the very first time, I'm going to see this with you guys, how he did. We have a 91 manager rating, just get rid of all of these freaking emails. Seeing more suspensions and transfer offers and stuff. I think there's 2 emails from Arp and Gomez who are not happy, but let's take a look at our team. Mbappe's an 88, Carrasco's an 88, Verratti 90, Conte 89, Sanson an 86, Ferran Torres ended up at a 77, Kimmich at an 87, Sulla at an 86, Varane at an 88, Grimaldo at an 84. I just wish players didn't get so injured so freaking much. Donnarumma's an 87, Arp 76, Gomez 71, Payet at an 80, Luis Gustavo at an 80, they looked at an 80, Amavi at an 81, Mandanda 80, Matroglu, 77, Rakia, 68, Kawi, 74, Cabella, 77, Zema and Guisa, 79, Rami, 78, Kamara, 71, Germain, 79, Lopez, 76, Badima, 67, Njai, Neji, I don't know, 78, sorry, 69, and then these two players who I picked up from our youth academy, one of them is from France, the other is from the Czech Republic. They're both very, very good, and I actually I put youth scouts out at the beginning of the season. That might also be an idea for a series, getting youth players and eventually very far in the future getting them up to league title standard. But speaking of league titles, did we win the league title? We did. 4 points ahead of Lyon, and that was quite a bit. That is 15 points ahead of Paris Saint-Germain. So really, it was just domination of the league. And who's the manager of the month? Was it us? Please tell me it was us. I don't think that's me. No. Oh well. Okay. Club news, team of the competition. So let's take a look at who the team of the year was. So we got who do we have in there? We have Kimmage, we have Conte, and that is it. RC Strasbourg player got on there. That's a bit strange. But let's take a look where we got in the other competitions. The Coupe Nationale, we got eliminated by Paris Saint-Germain in the round of 16. And Strasbourg beat Paris Saint-Germain. What? The final of that is Bordeaux against Lyon. That's yet to be played. Lyon win the Coupe de la Ligue 2-0 over Nice. And whatever this is, the Barrages L1 Campo, Strasbourg tied Lorient. I don't know what that is. Oh, shoot, wait, we actually have to take a look at the other stuff too. So there's that. Then there's also the Europa League. Valencia won that 2-1 over Sporting Lisbon. And then we go to the Champions League. It is yet to be played between Bayern Munich and Manchester United. And look at that semi-final. Bayern Munich beating Arsenal 5-2, kind of like real life. Manchester United beating Villarreal in the semis. And yeah, pretty good there. Copa Europe, we've already seen that. So there's all the trophies. Let's go take a look at the player stats. And Mbappe and Carrasco both got 15 and 14 goals respectively. Kimmage got 13 goals. I don't understand. Verratti pitching him with 9. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Then we got on to this top 3 dominated by Marseille. Torres getting 9. Verratti getting 8. And for Ferran Torres, actually, he was a pretty good signing. I just brought him in for an emergency, but it's pretty good. Carrasco also getting 8. Then we got Mbappe on 7. Grimaldo on 6. That's good to see. Kimmage on 5. Again, he's popping up. That's it for that. Clean sheets wise, Mandanda got 8. Donnarumma only got 6. Alphonse Areola won that. Then yellow cards was Do, I don't know. Conte got 6. Yellow cards, is anybody else on here? Nope. In terms of red cards, Varane and De Ligt both got 2. Jesus, calm down there, defenders. And then Rami got 1. And I believe that is it. Yep. So, that is that for the league. And let's go take a look at our final career stats. We got 6-0, biggest win against San 4-0 against Everton. That must have been in the preseason. So we played 104, even though this is over 2 seasons, mind you. 49 wins, 33 draws, and only 22 losses. 168 goals for, 99 goals against. And then the final thing to do in this is to take a look at the squad hub. So our best player overall was Marco Verratti. The 90 overall. Our worst player was Payard, even though he just came into the squad. And alright, stats. Who has gotten the most appearances? N'Golo Kante has gotten the most appearances. And what's that little red thing by his name? I have no idea what that is. What is that? What is that? Why is that there, but it's not here? I don't know what that is. Okay, I've never seen that before. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But 41 appearances for N'Golo Kante. Mbappe followed up with 38. Kimmage on 37. Varane 36. Ferran Torres 34. Luis Gustavo getting more than I wanted. Can't really control that though because it's simulating. Verratti on 33. And Guisa got way more than he should have. Sanson getting 29. Grimaldo getting 28. He probably got injured for a while though, so he got put out. De Ligt getting 27. That's good to see. Amavi 26. Carrasco 24. Mandanda 23. Sulla 19, Donnarumma on 19, Rami 18. That's more than a bunch of these players should have gotten. Angel Gomez only got 5. Payet only got 5. Rakia, Badimo, Yawn Arp made no appearances. Seriously? Wow. Okay. Marcelo made none as well. Alright, so now let's take a look at who got the most goals. Mbappe ended up with getting the most goals in the season with 18. Carrasco 14. Kimmage 13. Got 11, 6, 5, 2 5s, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then there we go. There's the end. In terms of top assist makers, we have Yannick Carrasco topping it. Both him and Torres on 9. Mbappe and Verratti both on 8. Got 7 from Kimmage. 6. 2 is a bit of a dramatic drop off. And then clean sheets and N'Golo Kante with 15, the most out of any player. And then let's go take a look at attributes. Let's go see who grew the least and who grew the most. Rami went down by 3, Payet and Gustavo down by 2, as well as Badimo. Macharglu and Mandanda also down by 1. As for who grew the most, Jan Arp grew up by 4, so did Angel Gomez, Donnarumma, and Torres and Sarri up by 3, as well as Mbappe and Kimmich, Varane, and Njai, whatever the heck, Rochia, Amavi, Grimaldo, Delazal, Kamara, Zembo, and Guisa, Sanson, Payard, all up by 2, then Sulla, De Ligt, Verratti, Lopez, Carrasco, Kawi, all up by 1, and that's where that ends. So in terms of, I don't actually know who's the highest paid. Just take a look at this. Who's the oldest player? Mandanda 34, Delazal and Payard both 16. Payard is the least valuable person at the club, while Verratti is going at almost 100 million. Biggest player is Verratti, while Varane is 10k behind him. Badimo, I don't think I'm actually going to be offering him a contract since this is pretty much just a one-season thing. And then the longest is just about the 4 people. So, guys, that is going to bring an end to this video. I know it's an insanely long video compared to what I usually do, but yeah, that's going to put an end to this Cash Injectors rebuild, I guess you could call it, kind of a spin-off of Jared HG's rebuilds, except it's with pretty much an infinite amount of money. We ended up with 210 million to spare. Probably could have spent it on maybe Kevin De Bruyne, even though we never actually went back in for him again. But yeah, that is going to conclude this little pilot episode of the Cash Injectors. If you guys did enjoy it, I beg of you to leave a like on this video. This video has taken maybe about 4 hours to do, maybe 5 hours. I've been sat here slaving away at this video, so a like would be appreciated as well. If you do want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do that. Until next time, guys, I've been the Football Aspect. Hope you guys enjoyed this pilot episode of the Cash Injectors, and I'll see you guys next time.